Throwing down, going to head to head, we have Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, versus Richard Rider, Nova. Alright, so with the ability to overcome great fear and harness the power of will, test pilot Hal Jordan was chosen to be the Green Lantern of Sector 2814, inheriting the ring of the dying alien Green Lantern, Abin Sur. Through sheer willpower and determination, Hal has established an impressive record of heroism across the galaxy with the help of his fellow Green Lanterns as well as his peers in the Justice League. Hal Jordan is insanely powerful and is one of the strongest lanterns in the Corps. His ring allows him to construct anything he can imagine from hard light energy, although Hal is known for his relatively simple, straightforward constructs. The ring can also project energy beams, form force fields, and fire destructive blasts. It allows him to fly at incredible speeds, traveling across the galaxy. He can create mirages, turn invisible, and even phase through objects. He can also manipulate matter, mind control people, control temperatures, and even create wormholes. The ring can also absorb powers, like when Hal absorbed all of Amazo's powers during the Justice League's first encounter with the villain. It grants him superhuman strength, limited cellular regeneration, and functions as a galactic encyclopedia, giving Hal all the information stored in the Book of Oa. While the ring is incredibly powerful, it does need to be recharged whenever the ring is depleted with a power battery. This is Hal's main exploitable weakness. The Green Lanterns used to have a vulnerability to yellow, but Hal was the first Lantern to show that this weakness could be overcome. Above all, Hal Jordan has indomitable willpower, never backing down from a fight, and pushing through any obstacle. This makes him one of the greatest Green Lanterns ever. So Richard Rider was a middle-class man from the United States who became a member of the Nova Corps. Calling himself Nova, not really creative with the naming, neither is Green Lantern. Rider is an intergalactic peacekeeper and is empowered by the Nova Force. Later on, Richard Rider absorbed the Nova Force and became Nova Prime, leader of the Nova Corps and the last Corpsman standing. The Nova Force gives him abilities that include flight, super strength, speed, and durability. He can also absorb energies directed at him and release it as gravimetric beams and pulses, either from a single part of his body or his entire body. He's on the same level of energy manipulation as Silver Surfer, and Rider is also able to create force fields that can withstand Galactus and planet-destroying blasts. He's also able to create hyperspace portals and can release powerful electromagnetic discharges that can nullify gravity. He's also been able to manipulate gravity, causing it to become much stronger around enemies, making it harder for them to move. Rider also possesses the Xandarian World Mind, which downloads profiles of opponents into his mind, analyzes attackers, and detects approaching superhumans with energy-based power. He is also a formidable hand-to-hand opponent, and can instantly gain knowledge of his Xandarian hand-to-hand combat techniques, which he can use in combination with his energy powers. So who wins this fight? Oh goodness, I have no idea. But what if I really said that? Like, just like, hell if I know. Bye, see you Monday. But really, this fight was difficult to decide. I think I've got it figured out though. So let's break this fight down. Hal's main advantage is adaptability and resourcefulness. He has the ability to create anything during this fight, and this is a huge advantage. He can phase through objects, but this takes extreme concentration. The ring can also absorb powers, but I doubt this will work on Rider. He is able to absorb energy, which will come in handy since Nova used the Nova Force as energy blasts. Hal has also said that he can tear someone down to the cellular level and reconstruct them. But I'm not sure if he can do this with Rider. He might be able to, might not, who knows. On the other hand, Nova's main advantage is his sheer power. He has absorbed the entire Nova Force, and this puts him easily on the same level as someone like Silver Surfer. Nova is also able to absorb energies directed at him, and he can then add that energy to increase his own reserves. So unlike Green Lantern, when he absorbs energy, it just kind of goes nowhere. Nova can add it to himself. He possesses the Xandarian World Mind, which can analyze attackers and I can't say the word download, and download profiles of opponents into his mind. So he'll be able to analyze and understand Green Lantern's abilities and fighting style very quickly. On top of that, he's been able to create shields powerful enough to stop Galactus, and can project energy blasts strong enough to lobotomize Ego the Living Planet and kill creatures from the Cancerverse. So who do I think wins? I'm gonna have to give this fight to Nova, just because of the sheer level of power that he possesses. But what do y'all think? Who wins this